When I told my boyfriend that I go to therapy, he thought we have huge problems to fix. He thought I was about to break up with him, and he didn't understand why I would pay someone just to hear me rant. Hi, my name is Aline, and today I want to open your eyes to the world of therapy. When you are sick, you go to a doctor because you need medicine to get better. Everyone agrees on that, right? But what happens when it's not your body, but it's your mind that doesn't feel its best? That's what therapy is for. It's a doctor or medicine for the mind. Like a detective, a therapist will ask you questions to help you understand your problem and how to fix it. In high school, therapy helped me recover from my eating disorder. Later, when I got divorced, it helped me stabilize my life. Recently, it helped me improve my relationship and communication skills. Therapy is something that I go to as a tool to improve many parts of my life.
I lived in Philadelphia for 4 years, and while I loved that city, I dealt with harassment on a regular basis. So there's this whole messed up world out there we have to deal with, and sometimes we don't know how. Therapy helps you figure out why you feel the way you feel and why you react the way you do.
Therapy also helps you deal with your emotions. In our world, there's not always a safe space to talk about how you feel. Loneliness, shame, anger, anxiety, low self-esteem, insecurity. It's like a gym for the mind. You don't go to the gym once you've already gained a lot of weight. You try to go to the gym to prevent gaining weight. That's the same thing with therapy. It can help stop a lot of problems.
So people don't just go to therapy because they're looking for like a solution to their problem. It's about maintenance of the thing you're dealing with.
Well, first of all, for most of history, even doctors did not understand mental health. Doctors would do dangerous surgeries or put you in prison. Even now, some doctors electrocute people to heal them. The first documented case goes back thousands of years ago in China. They thought if you had a mental problem, it meant you were possessed by demons. So many people are ashamed to say that they go to therapy, or they are too ashamed to go at all because they feel judged and socially it's not accepted.
I think as men, it's difficult because we live in a society where we're not used to open up. I think we need to suppress our feelings, that we're not supposed to talk about it. But you can talk about it. You can talk about your emotions, maybe not to a friend, but at least to a therapist.
And COVID has only made things worse. In 2020, 6 times more people experienced mental illness than the year before in 2019. 56% of young people started feeling anxious, depressed, or even suicidal.
Taking their own lives has increased.
The thing about mental health is nobody can force you to go and see a therapist. Nobody can make you go and get help.
This video is not about therapy. It's about the stigma and shame around it. 75% of Americans and Europeans are afraid to ask for help. But it's completely normal to have problems. It's okay to ask for help. That is literally why therapists exist. To make life easier for people like me and you. If you don't want to go to therapy, you don't have to. But please, don't shame people who do. Some people think that going to therapy is a red flag, but I think it's a red flag if you're not. Keep working on yourself, keep growing, and I'll see you in therapy.